Now, yesterday we were talking about ONVO having the potential of selling 8,000 vehicles for this month. This was a rumor that we got from the streets of social media, or I got from the streets of social media, and I did share the link with some of you guys. And I noticed that some of the guys are just negative on this news. They say they don't believe at all ONVO can pull the 8,000 this month, which I suppose we'll have to wait and see. And like I said yesterday, or as per yesterday's video, these are the rumors. These are still rumors. We'll see the exact figures on Friday. Now, the reason why I'm revisiting that is, well, today we just got to see some sneak peeks of what is happening in some of the new delivery centers, where we are seeing quite a number of ONVOs being delivered today, which is something that is bullish heading to Friday, when Nio will be giving us the report of the total deliveries that Nio and ONVO generated. So when I saw this, I was very excited, and it made me wonder if that 8,000, which is still a rumor even now, it might come to pass. And it is for this reason I think this is a sign of saying, though we might not get the 8,000, but I tell you, it will be a pretty good, decent figure. We can expect a figure that I think personally it might be more than what so many of the people are anticipating, and that is the 5,000, right? I mean, during the week, someday during the week, we were talking about a Nio delivery center, or one of the Nio delivery centers outside the parking spots or the parking bay, or parking bay extremely full of mostly ONVO L60, which that is massive. That is another catalyst showing us what we can expect coming from ONVO when it comes to their deliveries. So this is good news, man. This is massive, and let's just keep the faith. I think we will see a very good number coming from ONVO this month. I don't want to say 8,000, but rather let me just say we are going to see a very good month from ONVO this month, because signs are showing that in some of the cities, Nio is delivering as much as they can, because they want to make sure they cover as many orders as possible. They are doing their utmost best, and one of the things that also gives me the confidence to say that we need to brace ourselves for what's coming is, well, the 5,000 that Nio had given us a guidance before the second launch of the ONVO brand, or during the second launch of the ONVO brand. There is an article that came to say that Nio production bottlenecks which they were experiencing with or producing ONVO, they are being resolved pretty fast, which is something that is massive, bullish, and it shows us that the 5,000 which Nio had initially told us, obviously it might not be the case. They might deliver more than that on Friday, because they've been saying that they've been making a huge progress in terms of addressing the supply chain bottlenecks, or the production bottlenecks that ONVO was experiencing at the time of the launch, or at the time where they of course announced that 5,000, which I think it's bullish, man. These are just bullish news. We can expect some great news coming from ONVO, right? I mean, people were also asking me on the comment section yesterday about what about the 900 insurance registrations that we are getting for ONVO? How will the 8,000 be possible? Well, what we know, first thing is that the first two weeks of the month, we usually see insurance registrations from Nio being low, which will also be the case with ONVO, I suppose, because they are being produced at the same factory. The last 2 weeks, we always see Nio delivering massive insurance registrations, or reporting, or Nio having massive insurance registrations, which I think last month, the last week of September, it was around 6,700 or over 6,000, which shows you the kind of sales that Nio usually generates at the end of the month. And it is for that reason that obviously the insurance registrations for this week and tomorrow, they might become better than the 900, or might surpass the 900 that we've been seeing in the first 2 weeks of this month. But here's the thing, guys. Also, the insurance registrations, they don't reflect the actual sales that Nio or ONVO are generating. In most cases, you usually find that insurance registrations are a bit lower than what Nio actually reports on a monthly basis, or when they report their deliveries, or they sometimes become actual deliveries become lower than what was reported in terms of insurance registration. So they don't reflect the actual sales of Nio, which that in mind, you and me can agree that anything is possible, right? Nio can deliver more than 5,000 or more than the 5,000 that so many people are expecting or anticipating. So yeah, let's see, let's wait. But one thing that also is keeping me so positive when I talk about Nio deliveries is ONVO is not only delivering these cars or their cars to the ONVO users inside the Nio delivery centers, but we are starting to see them delivering these cars outside during the day, outside the delivery centers, because apparently the delivery centers are full and therefore there's not enough space for Nio to deliver the ONVO cars, which some of the customers that are collecting their ONVO cars, they are getting them outside the delivery center, which shows you the demand, which shows you what's happening on the ground, which is massive. And I think it can support the 8,000, which is still a rumor again, I would say. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. I think let's brace ourselves for what's coming on Friday. And my opinion is that we'll get way over 5,000 insurance, way over 5,000 deliveries coming from ONVO, which that will be the case. I believe that we'll get that. But if we get the 5,000, it will still be okay for Nio to have the 5,000, which will give them plus 25,000 deliveries. But 8,000, it will just be the cherry on top, because 5,000 will still be a very good number, if I'm to be honest with you, looking at the fact that ONVO was just started deliveries just 3 days before the end of September. So this is bullish, man. And tell me what you think about this. I think blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering will definitely be rewarded in the long term. I am excited. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Do your own due diligence so that at least you are comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. I mean, stock price wise or share price wise, we all know that Nio it's quite volatile, and therefore for you to persevere throughout these headwinds, or for you to remain onto Nio throughout the headwinds of the share price being punished, you need to do your own due diligence so that at least you're comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. That's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.